Wer ist jetzt gejoint? Oh ne, das ist der Inge, oder? Oh ne, wenn ich das höre. Ja, wie leise! Oh ne, wenn ich das höre! So flüstert! Oh ne, wenn ich das höre! Ich habe meinen Stream angemacht.
We've had spotty showers since about 7 a.m. here in D.C. and the radar indicates it's going to continue, but nothing to stop football from happening at FedEx Field. They love their football in this part of the country, and this crowd is ready to go as their guys will match up with the Cincinnati Bengals.
Ja, was war das Pedalspiel machen, wenn er lauter schreit? Fang du an.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
Takes it at the 7. Oder Regenspieler. Boah, Alter. Aber was war denn eigentlich bei dir los, Inge? Eagles gegen Browns. Was ist da passiert?
Washington will take over first and 10. At their own from the 32 now. Here's first and 10.
Frag mal, wie viele Punkte der Inge gemacht hat. Das ist die wichtigere Frage. Ja, war schon hochgegriffen.
Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35.
Antonio Gibson.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 10 carries, 102 yards.
And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line really insane.
Germany, we call this
J.D. McKissick, the ball carrier.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Just enough to get the first down there with a 1-yard pickup.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Haskins on first down.
Ja, die Interception, wenn ich die schon wieder sehe, das ist absolut realistisch.
Picked up by Jesse Bates. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Intercepted by the Bengals. They'll take over first and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So a glance here at the key inactives. There's other reasons, but this list, one of the reasons they've been struggling some this year.
And one that they won't make excuses with, but everyone knows that this is the key reason. Without these players, it's made it very difficult for them this season. They've battled, they've scrapped, but without those guys, hard to win games.
The heavy set out there, 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Bengals 3, Washington nothing.
It'll continue to be interesting in these wet conditions how these kickers fare, but first test, passed.
And how about how the special teams unit handled that? A lot of concentration to make sure the ball didn't slip through his fingers. After the snap, he got it down and let him pop it through the posts.
Joe, da spielst du safe mit Moritz zusammen, oder?
Takes it at the 7. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Das kann eigentlich nur Moritz gewesen sein, der den Link da geschickt hat.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 12 yards first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. The throw by Haskins complete to McLaurin. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. It's Gibson. This time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 2nd down and 12 at the 19-yard line. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. The throw taken in by Sims. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
3rd and 7.
They will run it. It's McKissick. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point. Piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And here's a throw taken in by Boyd. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
1st down.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory.
He's across
the numbers for Mixon last week. 18 carries, 61 yards.
Der hat 4 Spiele, wie viel? 4 oder 5 Spiele in Folge mit Interception.
We saw how they blocked it up last week to pretty good success, and we see what their game plan is for this week. They expect that defensive front to be someone they can move.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4 down territory, even if they don't get it, though. These two teams all tied after 1.
Achso.
On 3rd and 1, Burrow complete to his tight end Sample. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
It's a gain of 23.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
They'll run on 1st down. Mixon. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Ryan Kerrigan in on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. That's complete to the tight end Sample.
Schaffst du den?
Burrows. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. This one hauled in by Sample. And he will take it on in. Bengals touchdown. Drew Sample, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals have taken the lead.
On that 3rd down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a 1st down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the 1st down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Matt Bosher.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Washington will take over 1st and 10.
Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here.
Yep.
Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Haskins. And this one's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Ja, ist okay. Ist okay.
And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf.
He's taken down.
A big play there for the Bengals. 49 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Mixon. And brought down, but not before they...